Hi everybody, it's Daphne and you're very welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for coming to spend some time with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't been here this week. It's just been a busy week with my kids. One of my daughters graduated from secondary school, which is the equivalent of high school. So we had her graduation on Tuesday, and she's studying for state exams at the moment. So she's under quite a lot of pressure because they are the ones that will determine what college she goes to and the course that she wants to take. So we're trying to keep the house quiet and everybody just nice and relaxed so that she can study stress-free. So today I thought I would do the tag, if I lost all my makeup, the 10 items that I would buy first of all. I hate the thoughts of possibly losing all my makeup, but all of us who feel the same way about if we're makeup junkies, the thoughts of losing our makeup is just, no, don't like the sound of that. But it's also the kind of excitement of buying new products. So anyway, I thought I would just get straight in and talk about the foundation that I would most likely buy straight off would be my Lancome Teint Idéal Ultra Wear. It's the 24-hour wear and comfort and retouch free. This one is in the colour 01. And I really like this. I got it at Christmas time. Oops, there goes the lid. I got it at Christmas time. It's a really good colour match for me, and I love the consistency. I love the coverage. It's light. You don't feel like you're wearing a heavy foundation, but the coverage is very good. So that's probably, and you can sheer it out and you can build it up. So that's probably the one I would repurchase straight off. And paired with that, the concealer that I would go for, and I'm absolutely loving this, is the Lancome Effercern. It's the Long Lasting Softening Concealer, and it's in, I think it's in the same colour. It could be ivory. I can't see, there's no name on it, but I think it's ivory or it's 01. But that's it there. There's 15 ml in this. This just will go on forever because you need the tiniest amount. That's about as much as you'll need, and it's really good for brightening under the eyes. I wear it all the time, and I'm not going to actually waste that. I'm just going to put that on, and you'll see how it brightens. And I set it then with the powder I'm going to show you, but you can set it with those specific under eye setting powders, but you can see that it really brightens, and it's lightweight. It's also SPF 30, so that's the concealer I would go for. Powder wise, I absolutely love this powder, and if you've been watching me for any length of time, you'll have heard me speak about it. I'm actually on to my next one, and the reason being, I won't blind you, that's it there. It's the number 7 Airbrush Away Translucent Powder. I had hit major pan on the other one. There was a ring of powder still left, but my daughter uses it as well, and she had run out, so I gave her mine to use and I moved on to the new one. So when that's finished, I'll put it in my empties. But this one is a beautiful powder. It's very buttery. It's translucent, so it doesn't disturb the colour of your makeup, but it doesn't give you that really powdery look either. It's a really, really lovely powder. So, and it's not too expensive, and Boots nearly always have that on offer in some way. There's either the vouchers that come out every few weeks, or it might be when you get your till receipt, there can be X amount of money off if you buy number 7 cosmetics, or it could be a promotion with the points. But it's nearly always, and it's I think it's €17.50 to buy full price. I never pay full price. In fact, about a month ago, they had them at the till on special for €7. That's when I bought that one. For my blush, I think I would have to go for my NARS Orgasm, even though I'm so disappointed that the packaging has broken on this. So I can't really, as you can see, it's come away. But that's hit major pan, and I absolutely love that. And the reason I would choose that one is because it has that little bit of glow in it, so it kind of you get away without having highlighter. You can maybe see it better there. It has a little bit of a luminescence in it. I have it on, do I have it on me today? No, I don't have it on me today, but absolutely love that. And I know one or two of these things are kind of spendy, but I have others that are not. So for my eyes, I need a brow pencil, and my favourite is the NYX eyebrow crayon, and I went to repurchase it really recently as it ran out, and this was, I actually ordered it in Boots. I think I spoke about this before, but I ordered it in Boots, and this is the one that it seems to be the new version of the one I had. So this is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and it's in the colour Charcoal. Does it say it? Yes, it does. So I don't know if it'll pick up, but it's in the colour Charcoal. You can see it there, and there on the little packaging you can see the colour. So this is improved from the last one, because the last one was dual-ended as well, but it had a brush. This one has a spoolie, really handy, so you can brush your brows and tidy them up. And then this end, you twist it up, and it's a really fine little crayon, pencil type crayon. It's actually finer than the one I had prior to this, and I really love that. It's maybe €12, so that will last a long time. So that's the brow product I would buy, because I really need to do my brows, or else I look like I have no features. Again, if you've been watching me for any length of time, you'll know that the shadow or the eye base that I use on a regular, I use this every single solitary day, whether I am doing a full eye look or a minimal eye look as I have today, is my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Creme de Rose, and this is nearly gone. It's almost like, it's very similar to MAC Painterly Paint Pot. It's very similar in colour. It's a lovely kind of a flesh tone. It just evens out your lids, gives that little bit of coverage and that little bit of colour. It's kind of skin tony. You can kind of see it there. And I really, really like that. It doesn't irritate my eyes, and it works well as a base for other eyeshadows. So that's the first eyeshadow that I would buy. I love a liner because, again, my eyes are deep set, they're slightly hooded, and I need something to give them some definition. And this is a recent purchase, but I love it so much. Oops, I love it so much. I know I would run out and repurchase it again because it works very well. My eyelids are oily, so I find that a lot of liners will either break down, or they'll smear or transfer, so I have to be careful about that. And this one is MAC Teddy, and I absolutely love it. So it's brown, but it's got little flecks of gold in it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I don't know if the camera was picking up the little goldy iridescence in it, but there is, and it wears really well. It's soft, but it's not so soft that it's going to smear everywhere, and it does last on my eyes. And I put it into the roots of my lashes, on top and underneath, and a little under my bottom lashes as well. And you can smudge it out and make a lovely smoky eye. So this paired with the Maybelline Creme de Rose is a lovely combination. So that's the eyeliner I would run out and buy. For lashes, and again I need lashes, because if there were two things that I would have to do, or three that I would have to do if I couldn't do anything else, would be a little bit of concealer to cover my under eye circles and to even out the redness in my cheeks, do my brows, and do my lashes. And this, even though all the writing has worn off it, sorry, slipping down, it's the Essence Lash Princess. It's the volumizing, lengthening, it's the purple one anyway, and I absolutely love this. This compares very well with a lot of high-end mascaras, and it's extremely pocket friendly. It's got a lovely curved brush, and it just gives really, really long, full lashes, and I think it's less than €4. So that's what I would run out and buy for mascara. Lips, I had to think about this one for quite a while. I tend to go a lot for my nudes, my pinky nudes, my peachy nudes, my brownie nudes. I don't always wear a lip liner, but I suppose it would be something that could double up. So I have chosen the Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in Pillow Talk, and you can see that this one is actually getting very small, but I do love it, and it's a lovely shade. It's a kind of a pinky peachy shade. It can pull either way, pinky peachy, tawny. And then I thought I would go with MAC Modesty, which again is a nude. It goes quite nicely with the Pillow Talk, and it's one that is kind of like your lips but better. So I'd have two options. I could either line and fill in with this, or I can line and use MAC Modesty. And Modesty is one that I would turn to on quite a regular basis. It's just a lovely natural shade, and it's very versatile in terms of it's not too pink, it's not too peach, it's not too brown. It kind of pulls in lots of different directions. So they're the lip products that I would buy. That's 10. Now if I had an option for an optional product, I would go for the Milani bronzer in Glow. It's a baked bronzer. That's it there. And I've had this in my collection for quite a while, but I don't tend to use a bronzer, but this was a tip that I got from Lisa D1. I've mentioned it before, and it's about just with I have a small brush, and I don't have it here with me. I have a small little brush that I just, tip into the product, and a little up here and here, a little here, just where the sun would hit, and you can put it for a little contour. I do it after my makeup is done, and it just gives that lovely glow, and I've really been enjoying that. So if I had an option to buy another one, that would be the one I would probably purchase. So they are the products that I would run out and buy if I lost all my makeup. Some I know are higher end, some are not so much, but if I only had those products, I would use them every single solitary day. So if you haven't already done this tag on your creator, please count yourself as tagged. At this stage I don't know who's been tagged and who hasn't, but if you haven't done it, maybe you would consider doing it, or even put in the comments below what your to die for products would be. I'd love to know if there's any new things that I haven't tried out or I haven't heard of. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Maybe you would consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and give me hit the little bell as well that will give you a notification as to when I upload a video. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having a wonderful weekend and enjoying the spring summer weather, and I will talk to you again very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.